Red clay dust and a small block Chevy, dog box rattling, was getting ready. Down in North Carolina where the tall pines lay lives a man named Travis with a hunting dog team. Old Chevy rumbling down a back road lane, dog box singing like a runaway train. Sun ain't up when he cuts them loose, cold nose hounds on a gray squirrel's roof, and the woods light up with a hard bark chain, another one treed in the Hank dog name. Hank Jr., Hank the third in line, Hank the fourth hand through the Carolina pines, Hank and Roxanne Hillbilly the...
Hello everyone, I'm Doug Bryant here at River Country Kennels, and this here is OG Hank. I have all the Deep River dogs tied out here today. One that me and Travis is partners on, which would be a grandpup to OG Hank here. That's Crazy Train. She's off the fourth, and Whisper, which would be OG Hank's littermate sister. That was a nephew to Aunt Cross that I'm really liking. But Travis has made a post and said that we're going to breed OG Hank. Now, any of the big deals like that, you're going to have to call Travis. Travis is going to do a private treaty with that. I don't know what he has plans for it, but we're going to try to make it all happen. We're trying to get his sperm count up, get him collected, try to bring him back a little bit younger. See, but OG Hank is a 2015 model. He's coming 11 years old, or he might done be 11, I'm pretty sure, but he's had a very good track record in the hunts. Super competitor whenever he was younger. Just a very nice dog. I never hunted with him personally. I've hunted several pups off of him that I bought off Brewer before me and him got hooked up together. But let me tell you just a little bit about OG Hank. OG Hank is a tree and cur that is heavy sacket bred, and a little bit of shot and nailer in there with a little bit of cur dog. He's a very nice stud dog, and I hope that we can get a few more litters myself out of him. I plan on making a cross with him here before long that I see it to be epic. I'm not going to say what we're going to breed him to, but we're going to give it all we got and see if we can't make it happen. But we're going to go through OG Hank's pedigree here in a few minutes, but just a few of his pups that has done some winning. Of course, you got Hank Jr. that's over here behind us laying down sunning. See him back there? Big old lazy fool. But he loves that sun. He's out there sunning. He's ready to go to the beach, I guess. I guess me and my wife's going to have to take him whenever we go since he's been so good to us. But you got Junior back there. You got a littermate brother to him named Game Over that is a NSD world champion, and I'm believing an NSD national champion. Adam McGuire had him first and really put the hunting and polish on him, and I'm thinking he was 14, 15 months old maybe whenever he got in his first truck hunt finals. Very nice dog. I really like Game. I hunted with him whenever Ashley Guthrie had him and Trent Thomas was hunting for Ashley. High maintenance dog, needs a lot of hunting, but a very good dog whenever he's right. And then you got a younger brother to them named Waylon. That's a very nice dog. He is a NSD junior national champion, I believe. I believe Hartram won that with him this year. Very nice dog. And of course you got Hank Jr.'s babies, which OG Hank will be the grandsire to them. This is just a very good family of dogs that we are very excited to have here. I've been very blessed getting teamed up with Brewer, and it's tickled me to death. It's been an absolute blessing. But we're going to talk about the fourth a little bit too. He's over there getting some sun. He's had to have, not really attitude adjustment, but I've had to fuss at him a little bit. He's got a little mouthy on me while I've been trying to get this done. So he's watching me like a hawk right now. But we're going to move over here to the fourth and then go and do both their pedigrees. We're going to do OG Hanks first, and then we'll go and get the fourth done. All right, we're going to go through OG Hank's pedigree. Just like last time, the hound is going to be red, the blue is going to be the cur dog, green's going to be the tree and cur. This right here is OG Hank, the old man, the foundation. He's a quarter cur and 3/4 hound. This right here is going to be his top side. He was off of a dog that Brewer had named Deep River Cody. Goes back, and his sire, Deep River Sackett. Sackett was directly off Hickory Nut Storm and Sack Attack. I'm thinking Brewer told me she was a Sackett Jr. female, a direct daughter. Now, bottom side of Deep River Cody, Nocturnal Ecstasy. I get tongue-tied on that one every time. But Nocturnal Ecstasy will be Cody's mother. She is going to be directly off Nocturnal Skipper and Big Time Tribute. I need to look at these UKC papers of Travis. I'd like to know what that right there goes back to. But we'll move on down to the bottom side. The bottom side of it's going to be Riverbend Annie, which you heard about her in the Hank Jr. episode. She's going to be off Brandon's Tiger and Candy Wax. And I was right. Candy Wax was a direct daughter of Coon Wax. Her mother was Bridget Stylish Ann. Brandon's Tiger was a Lucky Hank Jr. direct son. If I'm thinking right, I'm thinking that's might be some Streak and Twin Pines bred stuff, but do not quote me on that. And a female named Cox Jessie. Alright, so what you got right here is you got a full side on the top and a half and half on the bottom. That is going to give half of what OG Hank is right here, and a quarter here. So that's going to put OG Hank at a quarter cur, 3/4 Hank. That's going to make him a tree cur. And all his offspring, no matter what you breed him to, what he's going to give those pups in that whole equation of whatever you breed him to, whether it's a full hound, half cur, half hound, whatever, this is what he's going to offer. He's going to offer an 8 cur and 3/8 hound is what he's going to give him to. So like we'll take Junior. Junior was the last one he done. OG Hank was bred to a full hound. There's the 8th that Junior has with the 3/8 that Junior has with the half of that with the half of Grace. That's going to put them at 7/8 hound and an 8 cur. Same thing with the 4th. The 4th is off Wanda and OG Hank. Wanda's a full hound female, and she's going to give them half, and OG Hank is going to give them 3/8 and an 8. So the 4th is also going to be 1/8 cur, 7/8 hound. I'm going to race all this off here, and we're going to go ahead and get started. OG Hank come about before tree and curs, in my opinion, really took off and they become a common commodity for everybody to have. Through several years, everybody was still hunting OMCBA dogs and adding this and adding that to it. And now, most of your big time dogs are going to have some hound influence in there, or bird dog, or hound and bird dog. It's going to be one of the 3 ways. There's so many different ways we can breed these tree and curs, and that's one reason why I truly love it, because I like mixing it. I like seeing what you can put in the pot and what it comes out looking like, what it comes out acting like, what it comes out, if they're a dud or if there's something to behold. That just intrigues me. I love the way these dogs are bred. I love what they offer. I love what I've seen out of old Hank here, out of multiple females, out of different females. He's throwing the same kind of dogs. Big mouths, big motors, highly intelligent, very, very talented. This line of dogs has just been an absolute blessing to the way I can take my breeding program. It has absolutely been a blessing. So we're going to race this. We're going to mark up the force, and we're going to get started on that.